Hi, it's Snorgle. Welcome back to Killer Frequency. Forrest Nash recently got a job as a late-night radio show host in a small, isolated town. When a serial killer returns to town, Forrest must act as an impromptu 911 dispatcher. What will you help save the residents from this maniac? Puzzle-solving, lateral thinking. Of course! Let's keep going. So last time we saved a kid from a serial killer, and it was in a a corn maze. And who knows what else is going to happen?
Careful with this next track, listeners. It's dynamite.
Forrest!
Oh, that's right. We also, oh, hold on. Oh, yes.
A classic backed by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Find.
Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Not sure.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him.
Okay.
Stop the killings before they can happen.
Yeah.
Forrest, we need to go back down.
Oh, man.
We? You mean me?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before.
Okay.
There's a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Yeah.
Me too.
I don't like it. All right. Peggy. Fine. Go downstairs. Go to the creepy mannequin room. So the creepy mannequin room is where the janitor Clive had these weird mannequins and a bunch of stuff. Let's go down. Oh my gosh. Over here. Oh, look over here. Okay, it's supposed to be 3 o'clock, not 1:40. That's okay. I'll stop complaining. I'll stop picking nit. No, it wasn't here. It was here? No. It was downstairs. Oh, where the stairs are. Yeah. All right, let's go. I don't like it. Was this it? No. Nope. Is it here? That's locked. Here? Yes. Okay. Shenanigans. Those fell last time. Yeah. Oh, well, whatever. It's over here. Why do they just have garbage everywhere? No wonder they have a mouse problem. Jeez. And in here? Okay. What do we got? Saved? With screwdriver?
A key? Was this always here?
Where?
I
Where?
must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
A key? Oh. Well, that's weird. Hold on. Okay. Got a key. Are we going to need this? Let's take it anyway. I don't know what these are all pointing to. And we looked here. We have... Okay. That was not there before because everything's pointing at this, so we can do this. That's weird. So is Clive around? I don't know. Okay, well. Open up. Ouch, stop it. Okay. There's only one room that was locked down here. So let's try that. Was this room? Yes, good. Okay. Don't know why this is locked. What?
Peggy, give me
Jeez.
before yelling down the intercom.
What the sklurb?
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Okay. Hey, another map. Huh. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a screwdriver here too. Huh? Well, okay, we'll just set it down here. Yeah. What's this?
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Wait, a map? Where?
Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
I don't know how to. I don't see it. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Is there a tape player around here? Oh, that's a tape player. Got it. But for some reason, I thought that was an oscilloscope.
George Barrows, 1968. That's when this all began for me.
Huh.
Follow the maps. Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking.
That's strange.
Actually, Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
No.
It says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
We need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking.
Okay.
Intercom when you found something.
Okay, or you could just scare me again. All right, let's go. What's in here? Okay. A maze? Wait, is that it? Hold on. Maybe? That doesn't look like it, does it? Maybe that's it? I don't know. I guess it is. Okay, well, let's, there's a tape. Wait, there's another... Is there a tape around? Duck on it. Okay. Can we play it? There we go.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m.
Huh.
Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning.
Okay.
The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours.
Huh.
What's the time of death?
That's strange. That's weird. What's this? Hey, what's this? Hold up. Wait, set this down. What is this? System overview. Maintenance call code. Alarm test. Warning, this will set off all security measures. Okay, this... You know what? Stay right there, everybody. I'm going to take this back. If it allows me. And set it... Because I think we're going to need this at some point. Okay, I can't do it. Darn it. Let's... I don't know. Shoot. I guess I'll put it back. Where was it? Oh, there's another cassette. Okay, hold on. Where was this? Doggone it. Oh, here. Here? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to set it out here. I don't know if it'll replace itself. It might. I'm going to set this down here. Okay. All right. All right. We've already looked at that one. And there's this one. I think this is the next one.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face.
This looks useful.
Typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet. As though the deceased had been running without stopping.
That's strange. At 4 a.m., a call was received from a jogger. A Miss Sandra Sharp reported that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. And that's Sheriff Matthews. Okay. Curious. Can we set it? Okay. Let's see.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face.
Okay, that's the next one.
Typically obtained by running through foliage.
That voice sounds familiar.
To the feet. As though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Is it over here? Is this it? I think? Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. A high amount of cortisol was found,
What does that mean?
indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, let's take a look at this. Where's this? Okay, over by a thing by a fan. So, okay. Wish I had a flashlight. It's so flippin' dark. Oh my gosh. You know, oh, there we go. Anything in here? I don't see anything. Okay. Usually there's like a photo or something around.
There appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
That's weird. That's odd. Yeah, I don't see another. Usually they have a... That's very strange. Stop that. Let's see. I don't know. What is that? I don't know what that is. Okay. Stop it. What's this?
The coroner's opinion that
Now
the
this has
subject
to be
likely
important.
feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head,
Oh.
out, and drowned.
They lied about how he died.
Knowing that, he was moved.
Why?
We need to have a talk.
Wait.
That recording.
Is that Clive? It is. Okay, let's see. The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be drowning, as shown by the signs of asphyxiation. See section 2, paragraph 4 for more details. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past. Matches with known history of the deceased being aggressive. No other injuries were observed, and the coroner's opinion, there's no evidence of foul play. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had high level alcohol in their blood. It's the coroner's opinion deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in his drowning. She just lied! Oh my gosh! Where's that? Hold on. Anything else we can look at here? Oh, it's right here. Okay, let's see. Anything in these? Hey, an album.
Ooh.
Caged
Vinyl
tiger.
for my collection.
Okay, let's see what this says. Boop.
If you're listening to this,
I am.
I'm probably dead.
What?
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed.
Okay.
I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other.
Curious.
Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew
Really?
almost 20 years ago.
Okay, that's weird.
And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek,
Oh, so
closer to the anniversary.
okay. Weird.
None of us are innocent,
Sure.
but I don't think we deserve killing.
Well, no.
All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst.
Huh.
I don't know.
So you're not the...
Thing to make up for what I did back then.
Okay, so he's implicit in the cover-up.
Kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering.
Right.
Now, there's more I could say than I should say.
Yeah.
My employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out.
Your employer?
Hopefully I've said enough for you, listener. Who the hell you are. To start.
Oh, you don't even know who I am. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Huh. Okay, that's strange. So Clive... Oops, stop. Clive did not do anything. But he helped cover up. So somebody murdered somebody 20 years ago, though. So was it an adult, a kid? I'm not sure. I think I got all the tapes. Okay, can we get this? Yes. You know, I'm going to leave this here, just in case. Okay, let's head upstairs. What, there is? What do you mean there's more to do? What more? Maybe take this? Is that more to do? There's still more to do here for... Oh, I have to call Peggy. Right.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so...
Oh, so it was a kid. Okay.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the
Yeah, I
tape.
thought so too.
Just can't place it.
Was it somebody who called in? The jazz
You've met her
the
before?
jazz running lady, maybe?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report.
Huh.
There were
That's
no
weird.
signs of
Yeah.
drinking or that he was on anything.
Right.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned.
It's a lie.
It was in the newspaper and everything.
That's what... Oh.
Autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with a report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner.
Wait.
The caller from earlier. When we had to call the
She said she was Dr. Virginia something.
Wasn't her name Virginia?
Yeah.
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on.
Yeah.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car.
Oh, so somebody found him and... Oh.
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
All right. Calm down there.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Yeah.
Unless he got it when the police collected his body.
Oh, that's why they went after the police officer.
He was dead.
Because he was complicit in covering it up.
He was eventually found.
But the report...
But why cover it up?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier. Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's
It
right.
was.
Found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
Oh.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's no forest around there.
Oh.
Also,
Weird.
how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
Oh.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A.
Good for you.
Not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive. Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In
Okay.
another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did.
Yep.
George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Yeah, that's
She
weird.
Mm-hmm.
agrees with us.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
I do. The voice sounded like Clive's.
This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
Right. But why?
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Yeah.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but
Is he gone or did he...
for playing a part in covering up George's death.
I mean, is he gone or did he...
He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly.
I wonder if he's hiding at the hotel.
A lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone.
Right.
You know?
Well, no, that's fair.
We
But
don't
maybe-
know how many there really
He
are.
knew it was coming, though. He could have...
That's dark.
Yeah.
No, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns.
Yeah.
And that The murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them.
Right.
Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
So,
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up?
who is that?
Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people.
What?
You think you found everything?
Oh, you better, Clive. Okay.
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident.
Right, but who?
And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
That's so weird.
Come back upstairs.
Oh, it's the Ponti's Pizza guy, isn't it?
Figure out our next step.
Oh, okay. Do I just automatically teleport upstairs? Hopefully. 3 a.m. Yeah, okay, cool.
God, you're back, Forrest.
Yeah.
I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
Okay. Do you have her number?
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash.
Yeah.
We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events.
Sort of.
To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Oh. She still has the frat party at her house, right?
Fredman Plunk?
Hey, Plunky.
Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
Plunker, hey, it's the radio man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
He's our best friend now.
Mystery saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest.
Hey.
I'm glad you're still okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, let's see.
Sorry to hear that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
What about?
We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening.
Mhm.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No,
Hmm.
I don't know that name.
Yes, you do.
What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
Yep.
I don't know what I said then.
Hmm.
I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
He already has.
It's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man.
He's not.
We found evidence to the contrary.
Yeah.
But
It's true.
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
how? I saw him destroy them.
Hmm.
Well,
Made a copy.
I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy,
Swish.
this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no.
Okay.
But Well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both.
What do you do?
You see, my sister is sick.
Oh, dear.
She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment.
Did he?
If I did what he said. And that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life.
What the sklurg?
I don't know
Clive?
why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So,
Oh, boy.
Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death.
I mean, I think it's fair to assume that because I think it's fair to assume that every single person that the Whistling Man has gone after
was involved in George's death.
was involved in something to do with George's death, except the kid. I don't get that. The kid in the maze.
But before we go asking questions, I think we should know what
And
we want to ask.
the kid at the murder house.
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body.
Yeah.
She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I
Yeah.
wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her.
All right, all right.
Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
Okay.
Be careful.
All right, calling her now.
Okay.
Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Stream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
We're special.
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight.
Yeah.
We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Well, now, let's see. Why were you tagged? Be serious. That sounds nice.
Really? Well, that sounds nice.
Oh, so we're buttering up. Got it.
Are you back tomorrow then, too?
Oh, you got my number.
Actually, Peggy, that's.
What about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Oh, sorry.
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
We have to be very.
As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cards. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people.
Yeah.
People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
You found the body. Don't play. We're going to try to be really nice here because we don't want to scare her away.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter?
Oh, she's getting nervous.
Years ago.
No, we're gonna try to be nice to her because we need to get this information out. She can hang up on us.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
Spit it out.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Get on with it.
Sure.
They do give you an opportunity to be a real jerk.
I just kept going up. He said he'd stop if...
Oh.
Keep quiet.
So it's whoever owns the studio. Got it. Who was he? That's low. It's, of course. Okay.
Of course. We understand.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I killed killed him.
Well, no, because you unfortunately found the body.
I found him in the reservoir instead of the river. Right? Right?
Sure.
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Okay. You just did it on the air.
Son, I don't think that could have gone any better.
I agree.
You truly did great for us.
Okay, nice. Thank you.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight,
Yeah.
please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Ooh, a call waiting. We'll answer that call, but that will have to wait for the next video. Thank you so much for watching this playthrough of Killer Frequency. Okay, so things are getting interesting. We didn't have to save anybody in this video.
Hey, Big Shot, hit the button and
Peggy,
call.
I'm doing an outro. We didn't have to save anybody in this video. We didn't have to, we just found out a bunch of information about Clive. Apparently this whole thing is a huge conspiracy theory. And they're covering up the death of a kid 20 years ago, which would put it in mid-60s. Did the autopsy report say 67, 68? Something like that. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll get back to more Killer Frequency in the next video. Thanks again.